So yeah, picking up where we left off, Cindy Sweeney is getting a. Did you see the trailer?
Wow.
Right off the bat. No, hello everybody. How y'all doing?
Hey everybody,
Cindy
how you doing?
Sweeney takes
That's
precedence.
that's on the bonus. If you get the subscription, you get the bonus behind the scenes.
is
What we
no
talking about?
No kind of foreplay at all, boy.
No
I'm
context. Just jump
We
right in.
did
No
our
new.
play before we hit the live button.
talking about with the audience, with the actual girl.
Oh yeah.
You had to be there.
Yeah, you had to be there.
You had to be there.
Yeah, you had to be there.
It was real. It was real.
But she's getting a lot of buzz.
I actually watched
That
a Netflix did a documentary on her that the person she's portraying in that movie, and it's actually a very compelling story. Like, you know, she actually fought one of her last fights was what's his name's daughter, Muhammad Ali's daughter, Layla Ali.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go see it.
The housemaid?
No, Christy. But Housemaid, I want to see that crap too, man.
I haven't heard about that Housemaid.
Yeah, look up the trailer. It's a very like horror movie aspect where she signs up to be a housemaid, but then
I saw that.
Yeah,
she like thinks her and her husband is having an affair, and then like
kind of
like
it's a white female kind of aspect, kind of thing.
A paint by you've seen the movie a million times.
Yeah,
you watch it because of Cindy Sweeney. That's why you watch it.
Yeah.
You know,
just like some of us watch like that glimpse of Madam Web just for that.
Dude, I love Cindy Sweeney, but I'm not watching Madam Web.
It's not, yeah.
And I love Isabella Merced too, but
I'll just watch the trailer if that's all I can get. That's about all I can handle.
She's in that costume just as long as in the trailer.
Yeah, right. The trailer,
the full scene, but yeah, but dude, like as good as that movie is, I'm not gonna go see it in theaters. I'll wait for it to come out on streaming. Christy, Housemaid.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing with Long Walk. You know,
anybody go see him?
I heard it wasn't good. I heard it wasn't good.
It bombed. It only made 13 million. It's like the worst Jordan Peele movie.
Yeah, one of my
trailers were awful.
My friend, his wife went and saw it, and they said it was not. They were expecting like a Get Out.
Yeah,
I was thinking he was the devil. That's the only thing I can't remember.
I watched
the plot of it.
Sean Chandler did a review, and he's like, I don't know how to review this movie. It's a sports movie, but there's no sports being played. Like it's about football, but you don't see a football game. It's like a horror movie, but it's more like psychological. He's like, I don't know how. It's a strange movie.
Yeah,
and I feel like, dude,
he's up and down with his movie because he came out Get Out, and then I didn't like Us,
and then
what's the
Nope?
Nope, I like Nope.
I like Nope too.
And now he's
I call it the Kanye West effect because Kanye West think anything that he puts out is golden. I think he has that kind of same mentality.
He gets over artistic about it sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you overdo it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Sometimes you just gotta do that.
But even with Nope, I felt like he went overboard. Like
it had his movies have layers. That's the thing. It's
like the whole ape thing. What wasn't really I kind of understood what he got, right? Like that whole thing with the ape. And my interpretation of that scene was you have a wild animal in captivity.
And no matter, you can't take a wild animal no matter what you do.
You can't tame it. So the alien is a wild animal that you can't like. That's what I think he was trying to say.
And they had the whole predator, aspect of it and everything.
Yeah,
I like Nope, but I think more because what's her name, the actress, Keke Palmer.
I
love Keke Palmer.
Bro. I can't believe people accuse me of being racist, and I will drink that girl's bathwater.
Just like we want we want Sweeney to be black cat. I want her to be Rogue.
Rogue,
bad. I want
Storm,
her to be Rogue.
Spider-Man, Batman. I don't care.
If they're gonna race swap a character, give me Keke Palmer as Rogue. I'll take that all day, every day,
bro.
I'm sure you would.
Have you seen her cosplay doing it, or the fan of her?
We saw it when we looked at it together.
Keke Palmer is, geez, bro.
Yeah.
Like right now, I would say Keke Palmer and Cindy Sweeney are like my two.
I like Keke Palmer's personality, man. She's very grounded. She's she is who she is.
Yeah.
And she's gorgeous on top of that. So
Fast Eddie threw in a $5 super chat to start off the night. Thank you, sir. Season 3, episode 1, Tulsa King. Off to a banger.
I'm so far behind on that.
Bro, I'm going to tell you something that
episode.
might shock you. I was watching football today, and a trailer for season 3 came on, and I was like, this Samuel L. Jackson. I kind of want to see this now.
Yeah, I finished season 1. They're finished season 2, so I need to get caught up on it. Now they got Mr. Jackson in it. So
I'm so far behind.
I
on
gotta
everything.
watch a little tonight because I was trying to watch it. Was not playing up. Oh, but yeah, it looked like it's gonna be good.
yeah.
Hey, the Broncos played a close game, man. San Diego just.
How about my boys getting the shutout today? Who thought that would have happened? 'Cause I sure didn't.
Really?
I know
My
Vegas
boy-
is mad. If you bet in Vegas, I know you're mad.
That is the definition of anomaly right there, buddy.
Yeah.
My boy Chris CGA's. He's a
buy a lottery.
Falcon fan, right? So he posted a picture of the Falcons logo upside down, drinking. What are we doing here? And dude, Dallas got whooped too when I saw it last.
I think
By
best
the
thing
Bears. Wow, I just looked at that.
There were
Wow,
so many
finally.
blocked field goals today. How about the Eagles in the Eagles game today? That was crazy.
Bro, they need to do something with this tush push.
The false starts on the tush push.
I
is
don't care
ridiculous.
about the play. The play is fine.
It's the false starts. And
You
in
need-
the lining up, you're lining up offsides and get the guards ahead of the ball.
You need a referee right there in the middle, and each tush push should be reviewed.
Yes, I think each one. Yeah,
I'm surprised no other teams are doing it.
that's why I understand. Like, why can't teams do it?
Buffalo's the second highest team doing it.
Buffalo's doing it now too.
Yeah, well, Buffalo did start doing it last year,
Okay,
but they're not as effective with it as
Man,
I
if I'd have seen that and it's almost a guarantee, if I had to put a percentage on it, like 90% guaranteed,
probably 90%.
I'd be like, hey, we practicing this till we perfect it.
Well, the Eagles are 95% guaranteed. Like
Yeah.
the announcers are even like the Eagles are like almost 99% does this every time.
Yeah,
And now the announcers slowed it down during the game today. And it's like
Now
that's clearly a false
false
start twice. The first two times.
And last week they lined up offsides twice.
Yep. And I was like, and then Nick Sirianni is like, well, if you slow down any play, it's a false start. Like, bro, shut up, bro.
No.
Get out of here.
The guard was literally he jumped a good half a second before
Yeah.
the ball was even.
It hasn't
snapped.
been as smooth since the Kelsey guy left. I think he kind of.
Oh yeah. He was the center. Yeah.
So he was kind of the engine and like, look, we gotta do this. Ever since he left, it hadn't been as smooth. But when he was
but
there,
now they have
it was
now
smooth,
they have the center, but they have the two
Guards.
offset linemen, the guards jumping offside before the play even.
I'm with Rob. I don't mind the play. It's in the game. You can use it.
Yeah.
But you have to. They gotta be very analytical, like regulating it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it should be reviewed. If you're going to do it, it should be reviewed or
every
get
time.
that sky cam over it right there. Let the rest see it. I would challenge every single time if I was an offensive coach.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you challenge
challenges though, if you don't win, then you're gonna lose a timeout.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That'd be very strategic. I think they should get more challenges though. You need more than 2. I give them at least.
Well, if you do, you get 2, and if you win both of them, you get a third.
You carry over to second half.
Yeah. So you technically get 3.
And all plays. I think all plays under 2 minutes are automatically
all plays
reviewed.
under 2 minutes, and all scoring plays are reviewed.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But they should start making a rule: all 4th downs that are first downs, like 4th and 1s, should be reviewed because of the tush push, man.
Yeah. In that situation, I think it should be.
I think it was questionable. They got technology and the speed. It should be reviewed, no matter what the time is.
New York can watch that play.
Yeah.
Immediately.
When Philly did it.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Danny. Go ahead.
I just said 10 years ago it would have slowed the game down. Now with the technology and the speed and stuff, every questionable play, hey, review it.
Yeah.
Well, today when it happened, because I was watching the Philly game earlier. Today when it happened, the Philly did it on both of their first possessions, and they got it both times. And within seconds, the people upstairs announcing it was like, "Well, obviously that was a false start. We can see it right here on the camera." So if they can see it in 5 seconds, then it should easily be overturned. In that situation,
or at least regular season we're gonna give you a little more leeway, but these playoff games that matter and it's close and Super Bowl, it should be reviewed.
Well, did you see they started doing that virtual?
They got
virtual measurements now.
They got rid of the sticks this year. The sticks are back up now.
That was the first year I heard it. Right,
it's the first year. Yeah.
And and they can do it because I watch tennis. Tennis reviews every play,
everything,
play, and
and tennis is a fast-paced game. Like, it's fast.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Every
If they can
play.
detect that ball,
Yes.
like
they can detect that
millimeters.
Yeah.
Come on.
Obviously, guys, there's not a lot of movie news to talk about.
Yeah.
I can tell you one movie. I did a short on it yesterday. Just going through. I don't know why my doggone sound wasn't playing. That's frustrating. I can't figure out that.
Oh yeah, I was on there watching Friday.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But there's a show called a movie called The Prisoner of War, and it's like if you watch Rambo, if you like Missing in Action, the Chuck
Norris
Norris movie,
Mission, yeah.
you will like this. It's a badass.
Is that recent?
Who stars in it?
It stars Scott Atkins. He's a commander in the British Air. He gets behind enemy lines. He gets to the Japanese camp, and then of course there's a Japanese guy, and they challenge each other. And he just sets them with different fights. Every fight he's beating them. It's no good plot. No good plot. But if you just like martial arts, simple war movie, it's a good. I think it's an hour and 45 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
The movie's out. Yeah, it is. It's out.
Yeah.
Damn.
One of my favorite movies like that genre is with Owen Wilson.
Behind Enemy Lines.
I love that movie.
Yeah. He was on the aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
That colonel almost risked his career to save him.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there an old like POW movie about Vietnam with Gene Hackman, where it's his son? He was going back to get his son, and he gets a group of soldiers to go back with him, try to find him. What was that called?
I'm not certain.
I'm looking it up.
I used to be on point with all those military movies back in the day.
Is it Bat 21?
I don't know. It was a great movie.
It's set in Vietnam War. The film is a dramatization.
Primitive War is also a good one. Samuel said.
I saw a spinoff of Jurassic Park. It was something about these dinosaurs. And what was the name of that movie? I was like, what is this?
That new one that just came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was
what is this?
Yeah, like the B-rated Jurassic Park movie.
Yep.
Yeah. It just came out. What was it called?
What you guys? How do you feel about that B-rated Anaconda movie?
Oh my god! I supported DJ because he's part of the crew. He's my brother.
I said I'll wait for it to come out and stream it.
Man, I was like, "What are you doing, DJ? Stop it!"
Stop it! Honestly, it was not what I expected they were going to do with it. I was expecting them. They're trying to do Tropic Thunder style where they're making fun of the constant remake of stuff.
I lost interest when I saw Jack Black. I like Jack Black in certain movies.
That's what I was worried when I saw Jack Black be over the top comedy.
I'd say Anaconda is a serious kind of suspense thriller.
Give me Jennifer Lopez.
It is not going to be. I'm not even thinking about Jennifer Lopez, the Ice Cube part. I like John Voight brought a little bit of validity to it.
Yeah.
And Michael Mercer. I'm like, what?
Man,
I saw Jack Black. I was like,
we better hope this movie ain't successful because then we're gonna get Jaws version, like Placid version.
Whoa!
I will say,
yellow. IRS is happy.
Is that $249?
No, I think
Mexican pesos.
Okay, yeah, so that's probably like $10 here. Yellow is usually $10, but hey, the IRS is happy though.
I was like, you I didn't see the Mexico part first. I was like, oh, Lucifer in the house. What's going on?
Bro, I can't. Alejandro? Did I say that right?
That's correct.
Alejandro.
Alejandro threw in whatever that is. Thank you. Have you seen that Tom Holland and a female stunt double were hospitalized this Friday after a stunt scene went wrong? It was reported by the UK news outlet called The Sun. Oh, this is $13. He put the thing. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Hold on, I'll look it up right now, man.
That is very deceptive. 249 pesos is $13.
Yeah, US dollars. Yeah, about.
Good Lord.
It's $18.63 Canadian.
Yeah. After a botch, they're reporting it 2 hours ago. Tom Holland.
Dude, he's got to stop doing his own stunts, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I know he's trying to be Tom Cruise, but
before he be like Brandon Lee.
Yeah,
we don't want that.
Don't want that. No.
It looked like it involved fire too.
So
It
is believed he cracked his head and got a concussion.
Mm.
Yeah, well, that's gonna set filming back.
You got the George Reed man. George Reed actually thought he was Superman at one time. You better.
That's how he died, didn't he?
Yeah.
George Reeves, the OG Superman.
Yeah. He thought he's was fatter than speeding bullet.
Did you see Henry Cavill got injured on the set?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that too.
Dude, all I want to say.
That's why we have stunt doubles, people.
Yeah. Not everybody's Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is also like 5 foot tall, guys.
And he owns the studio. If I'm the studio, I'm like, okay, we have you insured, but don't be doing stuff safe. Get the stunt double. That's why we paid him.
But I got something to say about Henry Cavill. All you people, I'm gonna use a profanity word here, who bitch about Superman, you all better go see Highlander. That's all I got to say.
You're not going to see Highlander. You're not going to see Highlander.
He's it's
not a Zack Snyder movie. They're not going to go see.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not Henry Cavill. It's Zack Snyder there.
Is this the Highlander like from Crystal Lambert?
Yeah, it's a remake.
Yeah,
remake. That's pretty good
with Henry Cavill. I'm actually interested in it.
Like the third remake, right? Third time remaking it.
Is he going to be the actual Highlander?
Yeah,
there can only be one.
There can only be.
But he's also in the
That's it.
The Voltron movie, but that's going straight to streaming, so that's not a good sign.
And ain't working on his Warhammer movie too.
I like the one with Sean Connery. That was one of my favorites.
There could only be one Highlander.
And then of course Clancy Brown.
Wasn't there a TV show too, Highlander?
Yeah, there was.
Yes.
Yes. I think it had what's that favorite? Queen. Didn't Queen do the song? The intro song for it?
I don't know. It's been so long. That's like early 90s, late 80s.
That's Eddie throwing in yellow now.
Digging the yellow.
I'm definitely digging the yellow. The IRS, man. Oh, bro, why you got to go straight to politics, man?
But you heard how much money Disney lost?
Yeah.
Let's see what the super chat is, and I'll give my thoughts on it. I'm just saying, Fascinating through $10 super chat. Thank you. I'm just saying this, guys, or saying this, you guys. I don't have to talk about Jimmy Kimmel getting canceled by Disney. Everyone is up in arms, but when Gina Carano got canceled, no one said 100%. 100%.
There's a counterpoint to that, though.
There's a counterpoint to that. Small group of people.
There's a counterpoint to that. The Gina Carano thing was in-house business.
Mm-hmm.
This is a government telling a
company. That's false information.
The FCC director basically threatened them, said you can do this one way, or he's on TV saying it, Rob.
Okay, but also they had advertisements of people that pulled out of the show after he said it.
Because
but the thing is,
because the FCC threatened to fine them, plus there's lawsuits going on.
Gina
with Trump
Carano
right now.
said it on Twitter. This guy said it in front of millions of people.
But what did he say? What did he say though?
He said he basically accused the right side of basically setting up the hit. Like it was the right side who did it. Look, I'm all for freedom of speech, but freedom of speech does not make you free of consequences.
Exactly.
I cannot go up to my boss and tell him to go fuck himself and think I'm going to be fine.
That's fine, but if the government starts getting involved in saying that certain people,
100%.
then we have a problem. Then we
100%.
have a problem. But if it's a private business, that's a private business decision.
But can you go up to the government and tell them you have a bomb on a plane without consequences?
That's a physical threat, though. That's a threat.
But you can't sit there and accuse and blatantly, like, you have an outlet. You cannot sit there and paint a picture and blatantly lie unless you have all the facts. It's the same
reason that hate speech is protected in this country.
All I'm saying is you have the right to say whatever you want, but you also have to deal with the consequences that comes with that hate.
And to add to the consequences, when
the government starts restricting people what they're saying.
Yes, but what you're saying, DJ, is the problem is that it depends on which government it is. It's selective on what type of freedom of speech you're going to say.
That's the issue right now.
Because I can tell you right here from like the liberal parties here, you think you have freedom of speech, but they've canceled every tried news outlet speaking about the opposite of what they're trying to push through in their agenda. They literally do that.
I'm all about it's not a left. I'm saying if the government, no matter who's in power, starts restricting people what they're saying, that is the problem in this.
That is the problem. 100%.
You can't say one's good for them, but because I don't agree with what you're saying. 100%. Now it's not freedom of speech. So that's 100%. What I'm saying, and that's exactly what happened right here.
But what happened here? It happened because he used his own professional media outlet to speak his opinion on something.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was on Twitter and said it. But you can't have a side that was all for cancel culture. They canceled everybody for the littlest thing. Gina Carano got fired and lost potentially millions of dollars because they didn't like what she said. Like, you literally sit there and accuse people of being neo-Nazis
that's the
and all this
hypocrisy.
stuff.
That's the hypocrisy in all this, because it was okay when, you're canceled. Now it's on you. Now it's a problem. That's the issue. It's hypocrisy on both sides.
I agree with that.
Is that when the government gets involved, saying what us as civilians can say and can't say is a problem. Now, as a private corporation, that's one thing. But when the government tells that corporation, you better fire this person or else, because I already have.
It wasn't only the government, though. There was more other factors. There was more other factors too. The show's ratings were tanking.
Yeah, the ratings were
wasn't
tanking.
doing well.
Advertisers were pulling out.
It's the same reason that Colbert got canceled.
But The View's gonna be canceled next. Like, The View.
That's what I.
Like
that's
they
what I
sit
said.
there and
That's
accuse
next.
Joe Rogan of believing in dragons and tarnishing his name. Like, you can't sit there and blatantly lie about people and feel like there's not going to be any consequences. And for the record, everybody, I am not conservative or liberal. I'm right down the middle. I'm the average guy.
I'm pointing out the hypocrisy in it, because back when other people were in office, they said vile things about certain candidates or officials, but it wasn't an issue, So it's always, as long as you agree with me, it's okay. But as soon as you don't agree with me, then now, it's not. Free speech is only okay when you agree with me. Apparently.
It's always
that fascism you just described there.
Yeah.
It's always been like that. You either look. Zachary Levi
came out. Call the government fascist right now. You get you lose your job and everything.
Zachary Levi came out in support of the right side, and that dude hasn't even worked since. It's just like, bro, like, you can't.
Let's just take it back. Let's just take it back. He said something being employed by a corporation. Forget about the government saying whatever he's saying. You have to read the fine print wherever you work. And there's a lot of places now that you're in the studio arts or in movies or whatever. When you sign up with a studio, you have certain things that you can talk about socially and cannot talk socially. If you cross that line, you're risking your job.
So, Gascard thing, they weren't going to fire him until the FCC started and the government started pressuring him. So that it wasn't Disney or ABC that was going. It was when they started pressuring him. That's when he got fired.
Studios are getting funding from certain other promoters and stuff like that are whatever.
And you can
are you happy, Fast Daddy? Are you happy?
On TV and say homeless people should be killed? Lethal injection, but all you do apology. So how is that just not as worse than what he said?
But also, Jimmy Kimmel's a comedian. I
get what you're saying.
Why didn't he work it in as a joke? Right?
He didn't, and it wasn't funny.
He was 100% straight face when he said this. It was like, come on, bro. Come on. It doesn't matter what you feel or whatever. You have like millions of people eyeballs on you. I'm just saying, you can't sit there and do something to Gina Carano and tons of other people when they were canceling. Every week we were talking about people being canceled on this show. And then when it happens to someone on the opposite side,
that's the hypocrisy.
Now we're going too far.
And that makes both sides hypocritical.
Yeah, 100%.
Because they were calling everybody snowflakes, y'all too soft. And now, because I don't say something I don't like about you, It
goes by whoever's in power and what you say against them or whatnot. It's gonna
bite
you in the ass.
You remember the Parasite video?
Mm-hmm.
I was drunk as
I don't remember that.
I still had to deal with the consequences. I had the freedom to say that, but I also had to deal with the consequences that came out after that.
Yeah.
You had the freedom to say whatever you want, but don't think that you can just get away with everything because you have a mic in front of your face. It just does not work that way. And now, after doing it to so many people, it's starting to happen to their side. And now, oh my God, we can't take it. Like, look, man, it's going to be interesting where it goes from here. I agree the government should never get involved with that sort of situation. But again, if you're going to say something, you have to be ready to accept the consequences. If you can talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. It ain't like he's hurting for money. So
what are you saying, Danny?
Your mic's.
Ooh, your mic's clicking.
Oh, they're getting the Danny, guys. They're getting the Danny. They're canceling Danny now.
Like, we don't want this man
to
jump on this
Danny.
subject.
Good, Danny?
Yeah, he's refreshing it.
Nope.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now.
Yeah, but I think you're coming in.
How about now?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this one thing, and I'm definitely out of this conversation. This is radioactive.
Radioactive.
I believe that if you do have the right to free speech, and there are consequences, all I think DJ is saying, and correct if I'm wrong, DJ, is that the consequences shouldn't be as severe as they are. Gina Carano should have never lost her job, and I don't think Jimmy Kimmel should have lost his.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you being censured or fined or you sit on the sideline for a certain amount of time, that's what I'm saying. But
I think we all agree on that.
Yeah.
I think all four of us agree on that.
Yeah.
no, but some people are.
All right.
Are trying to bring race into it, trying to bring this kind of stuff.
There's some people that just want to see the world burn.
I'm just saying.
Like it's a free ticket for some people because you have a group of people that are racist, a group of people that are just horrible people, and when when Charlie Kirk died, bro, you don't have to like the guy, but there were people out there celebrating a death of somebody.
Yeah, that's the part I didn't like. I don't like the guy, never liked the guy, but I would never celebrate someone dying in that fashion. You know,
I disagree with like 80 to 85% of the stuff that guy says, but at the end of the day,
just playing devil's advocate, if you read to the letter of the law of the Constitution, you can do that.
It's why a Nazi can have a parade or can walk around the streets because that's protected by freedom of speech. You know, it's horrible.
Yeah,
they can, they can have their Nazi symbols and everything.
If it's definitely immoral and not sensitive to his family and to basically the humanity part of your
but
being,
you have that
spirit.
Right.
But according to the letter of the law, now what's really going to get nasty? Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. When they start infringing on these Americans or whoever these people are, Second Amendment rights, First Amendment rights, when one of them get it, like one of them who is in power gets the short end of the stick, then that's when you're gonna see the stuff.
But I agree with you.
This is just a taste.
They have the right.
It's a slippery slope. You start restricting people on what they can say or do in this country.
They had the right to mock Charlie Kirk's death and make fun of it. I'm not saying that they don't have the right. What I'm saying is we see people's dark side and who people really are in moments like that.
Yeah,
100%.
You know? And when you see people get right and people celebrate in it, you see in that moment how those people actually are. Me personally, if you want to ask me personally, my God honest belief, I don't think Jimmy Kimmel should have got suspended or fired. No. I don't think anything he said was really all that bad.
I don't see no wrong what he said.
I'm just gonna make an observation. Okay.
However, I don't think he should have said it on air. But that's just my opinion.
Observation I saw. If we all believe that human life is equal, there were meme after meme after meme after meme about George Floyd.
100%, Danny.
Yeah.
There was no flags being flown at center mass.
There was a kid hung in
Mississippi. There were no flags, nationwide flags.
The same day, a kid shot up a school.
To play devil's advocate with that, and I covered George Floyd's death heavily when it happened here on the channel. It did start a whole movement of Black Lives Matter, a movement that went on for years after George Floyd's death. So it did spark a revolution, to say, with Black Lives. I mean, I still have my Black Lives Matter shirt in the closet.
But I think what Danny's saying, the same people that were mocking his death could be the same. You said the same thing about people mocking.
Well, there's a YouTuber that is on video.
Going to the statue,
going up to Universal Studios, going, look, it's the George Floyd monument. You guys know who that dude. Yeah. I've never been so pissed off in my life after seeing that video.
I understand that kind of stuff. It was funny when they were on that side of it. Now this side of it, and I'm just saying, from a demographic point of view, their demographic did. Now it's all serious. If anybody says anything,
oh no, you're wrong. You're evil. You know,
that's all.
100%. It's just people just flip. It's whatever side that you're on.
I understand. Be consistent.
Where I feel like we're like average dudes. We look at everything like, okay, this is right, this is wrong. We don't pick a side. This is morally wrong. This is morally right. That's why, I covered the George Floyd death. I covered the Charlie Kirk, not as much because he did say some pretty radical stuff a lot. But I just look at it at a human life. I don't look at it like, oh, this person is black, this person is Hispanic, this person. I really don't look at it that way. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, but
I want to say that it's very sad. Both men died.
Mm-hmm.
One died for, in my opinion, police brutality. The other one died because someone out there, whether it was sickness, whether it was provoked, whatever title you want to put on it, this man died unjustly, in my opinion, because I don't think you should be killed for something that you say. It's just to me that is just crazy. My heart goes out to his kids more so than anybody else, and his wife. I don't know him personally. I never followed him. I never knew anything about Charlie Kirk until the day that he died. And somebody in my office said, "Did you know such and such?" Then I started doing a little bit of research. I haven't really dived deep into it because some of the things that I saw, I didn't agree with it. And I'm of the mindset, if I don't agree with it, I think it's crazy. It's not for me. I don't watch it.
Yeah,
I don't watch it. So
there was only so the reason why I even knew who he was, because a lot of times when I would go to the bathroom, I would go through YouTube shorts and his videos would come up where he's debating college. Yeah, and sometimes it's funny, because Fresh and Fit are starting to do it now. But a lot of the stuff he does that I don't agree with. There are like two topics I kind of agree with. I'll tell you guys in the backstage. I won't say which two topics online because I don't want that hate. But I just, whether you agreed with him or not, I do think he was able to speak in a way that you would at least listen to his point of view, and he would at least. We need more people debating on both sides. Violence should never be the answer to anything. Anyway, thank you, Fast Eddie, for opening up a can of whoop ass. Mason Clark, doing a $5 super chat. What is your prediction for the Batman 2? And if it's good, will there be a Batman 3? And will the Joker be the main villain? Well, bro, we actually need to start filming.
Yeah, we haven't got a Batman 2 talking about Batman 3. Like, come on, man. You're putting the horse for the cart for the horse.
Yeah, bro. Come on. Can we get the movie done first?
I do believe the fact that the Penguin did so well at the Academy Awards is breathing a little bit more life
into it. Yeah. In that universe.
I think we will see a Batman 2. At first I was like, but I think we will now. I don't know how well it's going to be.
Apparently the script is done.
Because it's competing with James Gunn's Batman and Brave and the Bold. I don't know. And I think it depends on who James Gunn decides to pick. I wish we would pick this one guy. I know he's not going to pick it. I wish he would. But
the Reacher guy.
Yeah, I definitely think that it's going to depend on that. And but I hope it's good. I enjoyed the first one, so the second, and to put it in the atmosphere, I would watch a third one if it was good. Should I think they have the Joker in this one? No, I would use another character and save the Joker for last. Joker should be the crescendo in this case to me. It should work up to the Joker. I think Joker's been so used in the past 2 out of 3 Batmans we've seen the Joker. So,
the script is apparently done, and Matt Reeves said it's going to be someone close to Bruce in his past. If you ever read Batman Hush, that pretty much fits the narrative, especially with the Riddler being in the first film. It definitely looks like they're leaning toward Hush. As for the second, I can't predict until the movie's filming or even come. I need to see a trailer. I just can't guess how much it's going to be, right? Because the movies in theaters nowadays, it's very rare for any, like Batman is like a global phenomenon. So just much like Spider-Man, it's always going to do well. Yeah. But when it comes to Batman 3, it's going to depend on 2 things.
How well Batman 2 does.
It's going to depend on 3 things. Did Matt Reeves sign up for a trilogy when he signed his contract, when he came to Warner Brothers, before the DCU and James Gunn came on? Did he sign up for a contract for a trilogy? If that answer is yes, then the second question is, did the Batman Part 2 make money? If the answer is yes, then yes, you're going to see a Part 3. But also, I believe we're not going to see Batman Brave and the Bold until Matt Reeves is done with the Batman stuff. I think that's why he's so focused on the Superman saga, because he changed it now, right?
Yeah.
It's like now it's called the Superman saga. I think he's gonna introduce Supergirl. I think
he's doing the whole family thing with the Superman things.
Yeah, I think he's gonna introduce John Henry Irons. I think he's gonna introduce. He already started doing cloning with Ultraman.
He might start dropping hints of Batman in that world, but we won't get an official. The only hint he's dropped so far is in a Creature Commandos of Batman. You saw a silhouette. That's the only thing we've seen with Batman.
Yeah.
Who made the one with the evil
Brightburn?
Yeah, who made that? What studio made that?
I don't know what studio.
A24.
Blumhouse.
Blumhouse.
I thought it was Blumhouse.
I wish you could partner with that, and then it leads up to Injustice. That would be fantastic. How about if it'd be cool if Ultraman went to the Burnside universe? What was it?
Brightburn.
Would that work?
Well, I know James Gunn produced that film. I just don't know what studio it was. I'm looking it up now.
It's a bunch of different studios.
If they could somehow work that in and connect that, I think would be good. Because Brightburn,
the H Collective, that's what it says. Is Sony distributed?
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5.
There's a bunch of them.
But Sony Pictures distributed it, so there's no way in hell they're gonna do anything with that.
I don't want Sony touching stuff at this point.
if James Gunn is driving that carriage, I don't mind it.
Yeah, but Sony, pull over right now.
Jaskar, you guys have anything to say about the Batman 2 before I get to the next super chat?
Can't hear you.
You're mute. You're mute.
Damn, they censored him, guys.
They got him.
Batman 2. I will definitely go see it because I did like the first one. Will we get a Batman 3? Probably not, even if it does do pretty good, because I don't think James Gunn wants to use Pattinson at all. So
no.
I think Rob said he's gonna wait till that Matt Reeves plays out and then introduces Batman.
Yeah, he's doing the Superman family, and then he got Wonder Woman. But that's smart if you think about it, though. It's really smart because your best character. If your universe starts getting stale, you got that trump card right there. Mm-hmm. Where you see Marvel, they used all their cards. They
used their big 3 off the rip.
We got to reshuffle the deck, guys. We got to reshuffle the deck.
Yeah, holding the deck at this point.
That's kind of dangerous too, though. Because how about if Matt Reeves' Batman is perceived better than his Batman?
It's a completely different
version, though. That's why he's probably just gonna sit and wait, like you guys said, see what's going to happen.
I don't think the tone of that Batman fits in James Gunn's universe.
I'm not saying it does. I'm not saying they're apples and oranges. I'm just saying as moviegoers, man, I like Batman better than Batman Brave and the Bold.
I think that's everybody. It's always going to be.
No, I mean overwhelmingly like.
Well, but I mean, people still do that with the Christopher Nolan movies, though.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, The Dark Knight's the best Batman movie. I think Matt Reeves' movie is way better than The Dark Knight.
I think The Dark Knight has the best Joker.
Yes.
It's hard to top what Heath Ledger pulled out, man. It's practically.
I know people don't like Bane, man, but
I like Bane.
I like
Bane. Was pretty good.
Bane was good.
I got a kick out of Bane, man.
I still quote Bane every time I turn the lights off.
Oh yeah,
in the darkness.
Yeah.
Where is the Batman?
Dude, you want to get you know what will get rid of that? You quoting that? Try living with Adam for a year, and he does it all the damn time. Mason threw in a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for that, by the way. With how much focus the Snyder monkeys are having on James Gunn, will Snyder film the last photography flop? What? I didn't even know he's making a movie. So maybe
making a movie. That'll get signed right here.
Look. The Snyder Bros want to criticize James Gunn, but one guy makes movies for theaters, the other guy makes movies for Netflix.
Well, we were talking about it in your live chat, Dave. Remember they talking about how Warner Bros. Now Netflix is in the bid to get to buy Warner Brothers. Was it Prime? Who's buying it?
Right. It was Paramount.
Paramount, and now Netflix throw the hat in it.
Yeah, now Netflix is throwing their hat.
And someone was saying, "Oh, they're going to bring the Snyderverse to Netflix." I'm like, no, they're not. They're not going to run 2 different universes at the same time.
Yeah, the people that basically is like Rebel Moon flopped for them.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have
they
Snyder
don't
come
want
back.
nothing to do with Snyder no more. Like,
Yeah.
you had your chance. The Star Wars
Bro,
killer.
when you get fired from dude, when Happy Gilmore 2 does better than your Star Wars killer, go back to the drawing board, bro.
That's true.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore
when a movie about K-pop singers who hunt demons do better than yours, and on Netflix in theaters.
Wow. I did not know that. That is pretty bad.
Yeah,
Happy Gilmore 2 was pretty rough.
They were bad.
The Star Wars killer.
I didn't even watch Rebel Moon 2. Like you guys
we watched it.
I didn't watch.
You guys told me about it.
I even watched the uncut version.
Yeah, you were that. I don't know why you did that, but I fell asleep twice watching that.
So much slow motion.
I was trying to learn how to plant grain.
Okay, there were some
water.
There were some scenes in the first one that were pretty good, but Star Wars killer. That was a tremendous exaggeration, bro.
In his mind, only in his mind.
Fast Eddie threw in a $2 super chat. Daredevil Born Again renewed for season 3. Yeah, I guess that YouTube short I did didn't age very well, did it?
Yeah, rumor has it that season 3 takes place after Brand New World.
Okay,
makes sense.
Yeah.
Dude, I just want a Spider-Man Daredevil team up. Like they hinted at it at No Way Home, man.
Yeah.
I want a Daredevil video game too, man.
Yeah, we have.
Might happen.
Yeah, echolocation and it's swinging and fighting.
Can you imagine Daredevil had Spider-Man strength? He would be
kick ass.
He'd be unstoppable.
Where am I at? Fast Eddie. Oh shoot, I'm 2 super chats behind. Fast Eddie throwing $5 super chat. These next 2 years are gonna be insane for Marvel and DC movies in general.
Did y'all see the poster they have of Doomsday in, I think it was Japan, some country? And it was some kind of something like their Comic-Con over there, and they had this big giant like collage I wish I could find that picture. And it had like the people fighting each other in Doom, like in the middle of it.
I seen a picture of Doom because that was the topic of last week's Storms Live, but
I haven't seen it.
I don't know, Fast Eddie. I'm not really excited for Doomsday. I'm more curious to see what the heck.
I think we all said that tonight.
Until you see the trailer.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm way more excited for Spider-Man and Supergirl, and if Batman 2 ever starts filming that Doomsday, is it going to be coherent? I don't even know. It's just I feel like they're just do what Deadpool Wolverine did, but throw more people at it.
That's basically what I feel like we're getting Deadpool and Wolverine with all the cameos and stuff. And I like I said before, I don't have excitement because I don't have 10 years of buildup to get me excited for this movie.
Mm-hmm. We don't even know what we don't even have an idea of what
at least with Endgame and Infinity War, we kind of had an idea of what was going on. We know what was going to happen, but we knew it was where we're at, you know.
We knew Thanos needed to get all the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, and
we knew that.
And what his plan was. He wanted to erase half the universe.
But Fast Eddie is right. It is going to be insane. It's going to be insane because they need these movies to make huge profit.
Yeah,
huge profit.
I think it's going to do it.
Yeah.
Dude, Robert Downey Jr. ain't he getting paid like $500 million?
That's the whole budget right there.
Mathematically, I don't know how they're going to make money out of Doomsday without the salaries.
It's got to be a $3 billion movie to be profitable. Because we ain't even getting the marketing yet. Yeah, we started marketing.
I would just tell him, I'm sorry, bro. There is no way I can pay that much money. I give you some marketing, I give you some stock options or something. But there is no way I can physically pay you $500 million.
I put it
crazy.
It got to have some contingency. The movie has to make just about money for you to get, that much money.
Make this make sense. I'm gonna pay this actor $500 million and then put a mask on him. Like what? What do you?
I guarantee he won't be wearing that mask the entire movie.
Oh man!
He'll probably say he will or he will not.
He won't.
The only way to make that kind of money
at the end and at the beginning, probably.
The only way to make that kind of money,
he did Iron Man. Sorry,
they're gonna play it only in IMAX. That's the only way.
But no, you gotta play it in everything.
Every
theater gotta have sold out. Every theater, the only tickets you can buy is Doomsday.
But that's what happened now with Demon Hunter in theaters. They opened it up to like 27 more theaters than it was before in the IMAX theaters.
I would do IMAX. I do 3D every.
Danny, you love this. Speaking of IMAX, guess what's coming back in November to IMAX theaters?
Sinners.
Sinners.
You know why, right? Oscar buzz. They want to get that Oscar buzz,
and they want to do it around Halloween. They said so.
Yep. Because it's right around where the voting starts happening.
I
around
love
that time.
Sinners, but I don't know if I'm gonna pay that to see it. I haven't seen it enough.
Sean threw $2
Not
super
supporting
chat.
it no more. I'm done.
That train is
That hurt my
going to
wallet, man. I already did my job as a black man.
I gave you two. I gave you two showings out of my pocket.
Damn, y'all double dipping now.
No, that's triple dipping. That's triple dipping.
Do
the only thing I can say right now, I'm sorry, Greg.
Go ahead.
That's the only thing right now I'm committed to playing 3 times to go see if Star Wars is fired. The next Star Wars is fired. That's about it.
Well, we're supposed to get a trailer because everything with the Jimmy Kimmel thing is not happening.
What's the next? When's that Starfighter thing coming out with?
Starfighter's not coming out next year.
Next year, okay.
Yeah.
Are there any TV shows coming out for Star Wars?
Ahsoka season 2, if they ever start filming it.
So nothing else this year, right?
I thought they had started filming.
They did start filming.
Yeah, they started filming.
Did
they? Yeah.
A month ago, I think. Done.
It might be done. Yeah. That was like early summer.
Just goes to show you how much I care about Star Wars anymore.
Wow, that hurts my soul, man.
Dude, I used to be on top of everything Star Wars. Now I can't even tell you. Sean threw a $2 super chat. Thank you, sir. Do you each feel this Batman 2 should be made? Me personally,
I do.
No, I think the boat sailed. They should just move forward DCU. Just my opinion.
I think it should be because if the Penguin wasn't good, I would agree with Rob 100%. But the Penguin was excellent. That is something for them to. That's a foundation they can build off of.
They elevated that.
And I would focus on him, man. I think he deserves a shot to be the main villain in that universe because he killed it. I mean, he had you cheering for him the entire series until the last 5 minutes of the series.
He's in the movie.
You forget, you forget he's the bad guy.
Yeah, you forget. You actually think that sucker got a heart, and
and then he chokes his right hand man.
So,
spoilers.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. I actually didn't finish the series, but thanks. Appreciate it. Sorry, Vic.
It's been a year, Rob. A year.
Don't spoil Alien Earth. We got one more episode, then I'm gonna binge it. Don't spoil it.
Last episode was fire.
My God.
I want to ask one thing. I'm not gonna spoil it. What was your grade for it, guys? Scar?
I gave that one. I would give that one a good 9.
Yours, DJ?
I'm gonna go 8 on that one. Good 8.
Okay. I give grade letters, and I went with a B minus, C plus B minus.
Yeah,
because this was 7. Episode 7 because it's only 8.
Okay.
Episode 5.
Oh, that's the one, the flashback.
I'm just saying, yep. Episode 5.
Yeah.
Flashback.
That was an alien movie.
Definitely.
That was an hour-long alien movie. So that's my favorite episode of the whole series so far.
What does Shifty give it?
A 1 probably.
I'm gonna let Rob read this. But I'm gonna tell you what Shifty said last night. This is the craziest thing I ever heard in my life.
Fast Eddie threw in a super chat. Gen V is off to a
great. So this is how if a character dies, how you weave them into the story. Like the person dies off screen, the actor dies. This is how you weave them into a story and keep it going. The way they're
speaking of actor, didn't they say they were going to bring Paul Walker back on this last
Fast? Yeah,
Fast and Fury.
Yeah, I heard they were doing some that.
Vin Diesel said, "Wow, he was eating a Big Mac."
Yeah, boy, he's getting some weight, but good Lord,
he's still got no charges against him, right? That he's running from, right? They never settled.
I don't think it's settled yet. I think that's why it's delayed.
Well, the Rock is supposed to be the main character in the next one. So
Rock has no idea what's going on. They asked Jason Momoa about it. Jason Momoa says no clue. They haven't talked to me yet. So it's pretty much right now on pause.
I think Vin Diesel make an announcement.
If the series ends right now, oh my God, that's so funny, right?
I feel like Vin Diesel made the announcement and just to put it in the air. Like it's not really happening. Like maybe I can speak it into existence.
Yeah.
Because, dude, the last 2 movies didn't make the money that the budget was. Like these movies cost almost Avenger level.
I'm telling you what,
budgets.
Jason Momoa saved the last movie.
Yeah,
it was pretty smooth.
He's the best part.
Yeah.
He's one of the best villains they had in the whole series.
The movie ends with the dam breaking and Dom on the bike with his kid. We're never going to get the resolution to that ever.
And then you have the credit scene with The Rock.
Yeah.
Another credit scene with The Rock.
That was just added at the end because
that's another movie with The Rock and the credit scene, and nothing happens after the movie.
Wow.
Fast Eddie threw in a
True.
$5 super chat. Another man, Fast Eddie's like on point tonight.
I need to do a
Jesus.
live show and invite Fast
That-
Eddie over.
that's a
That's
good-
what bills are paid.
That's a good point, Fast Eddie. I haven't heard anything about that.
It's really suspicious that we haven't gotten a trailer or anything for Wonder Man show
That's December, right?
coming out.
We did
December.
get a trailer for Wonder Man.
Yeah, during it was a teaser. We'll probably get that after this week of Marvel Zombies. We'll start.
This is another one that I don't think they put. They're not going to push. They're not
like
going to push
like they did Ironheart. Yeah.
Yep.
I think so. We're going into October. I think probably because it come out in December. I think so. We'll probably see mid-October. Maybe see a trailer or something.
Maybe on a Monday Night Football somewhere.
Yeah, they'll start pushing it. So
seems to be common denominators in certain things.
What are you trying to say, Danny?
What are
you trying to say?
Not
What are you trying to say, Danny?
The man
Danny,
said what he said. What he said.
Speak your words, Danny.
I'm not saying nothing.
What's the common denominator? I wonder what the common denominator is, Danny.
The Black Panther fans.
Yeah, the right side of this panel.
Oh my god!
Don't start.
I liked Black Panther.
Civil War type shit here.
Wakanda forever.
He hates the new Captain America. Hates the new Captain America. I'm just saying.
I saw that movie like
not
six
you,
times.
not you. Our Canadian friend over here.
I'm sorry, that movie could have been a lot better.
Why Gascar? Why?
Why? Because
Tell
the
me why.
Hulk was there and had no reason to be there, and they completely killed Sam's arc story.
And DJ he didn't care for
Wakanda too, did
Namor coming out the water.
No, yeah, Namor.
I found Namor coming out of the water funny because it was. Paulie said it, man. The first time we get a Mexican superhero, and what's the first scene? He's crossing a border and coming out of the freaking water with water dripping off his back. Way to portray him.
No, he's just mad because the one character he loved got canceled. Blue Beetle.
He's not canceled. He's in the DCU, man.
They're trying to give you Tarantula, but you didn't want that.
That wasn't Tarantula.
Can I play
was
devil's advocate here? Can I play devil's advocate here? Hear me out. Maybe this sounds crazy. Just hear me out. Maybe the white guy shouldn't be the one saying this. Hear me out. Did you ever think? I'm just saying. Hear me out.
FCC gonna get you.
Let's keep an open mind here. Okay. Did you ever think that they just greenlight all these shows and stuff for diversity, and they're not pushing them because they weren't good?
No Robert Jones. No.
Bro, what? What? Look, guys, the way he said it's completely wrong, guys. Like, I never even heard someone like his ratings were bad. That's why he got fired, guys. His ratings were bad. The problem is people want to start pointing the race about everything. And you ever think, well, first of all, the show doesn't come out to December. So we still have 2, 3 and a half.
We got time. And they gotta get past Marvel Zombies first.
But
so.
I'm sorry, regardless if you guys helped try to promote Ironheart by saying it wasn't that bad.
It
wasn't that bad. The common denominators here because we got black actors.
We're saying that everybody was blasting it. You myself was blasting it before it came out, and we're saying, oh, it wasn't that bad.
I'm just saying. Hold all judgment to Power Man, because actually I am very excited for Power Man. I really look
Wonder Man.
Wonder Man, yeah.
Yeah, he's excited.
You don't know his name.
What makes it worse is Power Man's black too. So it's like, oh what? All black people look the same, Rob? You all look the same, Rob?
I thought he was gonna say Wonder Bread there for a second. I'm like, where are you getting at, Rob?
No, listen. That's my same argument about black superheroes. They all have electric powers. Think about it.
What is that?
They all have electric powers. Why is that?
Because electric powers are awesome. Dude, they even made Electro black in Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's my point. Even if we had a black Spider-Man, what they do? Give him electric powers.
Wonder Man don't have electric powers.
I'm just saying most.
I got you.
Most black people, Static Shock. What was the other one?
Black Lightning.
Black Lightning.
Storm.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, the Venom shot, the Venom sting,
Yeah.
whatever the hell they gave him, whatever. But no, I mean, there's still 3 months. Now, if we get to like mid-November, we haven't seen the trailer.
Then we have a problem. Yeah.
Then we have a problem. But let's not sit there and assume that it's been kimmeled. Okay, it's just yeah, it's just look. Regardless of what you guys say, Ironheart wasn't the best reviewed thing, so they kept it. And to be fair, they did the same thing to Echo, so it ain't like this is a race thing because
that was Native
American. I mean, they don't do it to white characters, but that's
American.
because they're the best.
That's what Dan said. All the minority characters are getting like,
yeah. They don't do it to the white characters though.
Something.
Yeah. Go ahead, Danny. Get it off. Get it off. You know you want to say it.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
No, you're not. You're like,
I had a good weekend. I'm going.
Danny's like, go ahead. You want to say it? No, you don't. Remember what we talked about.
Danny.
Peace of mind. No, don't say it, Danny. Don't say it.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
We're gonna see like a YouTube.
Come on, Danny. It's not that bad.
No, I got to clip that stream that Rob did this week, the other day. That was funny when you put the glasses on and we're doing your
oh,
yeah. You had me at work crying, man.
There's one man
is
when he plays, what is it, Ron P. Dumbass? Man, that's funny. Those are the funny ones.
David P. Dumbass?
Yeah.
Those are funny.
Man.
That was funny too. He's a geek. It did what was it, la da 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 thing, and then
hold on, let me see if I can find that damn thing.
That was funny. Rob was talking to the geek, and and Rob makes a point to kind of song like la da 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 da, and he's like, and the geek like,
oh yeah, that's short. Yeah.
Boy, I thought I was gonna die.
Well, let me see if I can find this thing. Oh yeah.
And what does that cat be saying?
Which one?
What's that?
What does the cat be saying that you have it? Oh God, no, or something. The cat you have at the end of your clips whenever the little kitten.
Little
kitten.
Yeah, you have at the end of your, especially the Supermans, when you make your point about something, and there's a cat at the end, like you be sitting in the chair and you like, oh Lord, or something like that. I know it's your videos, Rob. You have a little cat, like a black and white cat, and the cat will say something.
He has little monkeys typing away in the back room.
The Snyder monkeys. Yeah,
I have no idea, man. I have no idea.
Watch your latest video with the
Watch your own latest videos.
Watch your video. Watch your video.
It has a cat at the end, and the last one you did
is a short.
Oh, the shorts.
I'm that pussy getting my video.
This is from the other day.
I'm playing and point him to the nearest movie. He is fighting back. Holy shit! Holy shit!
This is like a 5-minute rant he went on, y'all.
That comment probably just got me canceled. Oh my god! Wow. My blood pressure is like super high. You can see my skin tone turning red as I am talking. Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel that? Yeah. That's how I be fucking, ladies and gentlemen. I be fucking like this. Yeah, baby. Like that. Yeah. You like that? You like that micro dick in your coochie, huh? Yeah, I'm giving you the whole 2 inches.
Y'all had to be there. I was at work crying laughing.
And beans. That's right, baby. Oh, wait, hold on. I lost a little bit of weight. It got a little bit bigger. I'm giving you the whole 2.5 inches, baby. Yeah. 2.5 inches.
Yeah, I was one for 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes of this right here.
Wow.
I was at work crying.
Gosh. Dude. Last week it got bigger.
What I forgot what even like triggered that when we were
I don't even know, man.
Oh my god.
It was like one of those days where I was just like in a weird mood. All right, hold on, I'm gonna get this last super chat and we'll get out of here because we gotta do that game stream. But I don't know what you're talking about with a cat, Danny. I don't remember anything about no cat. But my memory hasn't been that great lately. Fast said he threw in a $5 super chat. That's fun. That was the funniest stream was when Storms called out Adam's girlfriend for doing something to Adam on the stream. That was so awesome, bro. That was before DJ and Goskar got here. Me and Adam, or it was me, Adam, Danny, and Anzo. And you could see, like Adam's against the wall, he's streaming,
Mhm.
and his girlfriend's there in the room.
Like other side of the camera.
You can see Adam go like this at his desk, and you see a shadow. And I'm like, Adam, she gonna suck your dick? And he goes like this, right? And he's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I wish somebody can go back and clip that. It's still on the stream somewhere on my channel. But yeah, it's crazy. Danny posted it. Oh. Is this me?
What the hell? Oh my God! No way! Yeah.
It's time for another. Okay, I remember that now. Dude, when I was making those, I was making like 6 at a time. I don't remember all the ones I did.
I'm like, what is it? What's that cat doing?
It's the cat's face.
What happened was I needed something to go. What the? So I clipped the sound off of one thing and then added it to the cat.
Oh yeah.
So you can't find that clip anywhere.
That sound like you been like, what the heck?
Oh man. This stream went all over the place.
Yeah,
tonight,
we went everywhere.
All right, guys, we're about to get out of here. I'm about to do the run around so everybody could tell us where you're at. Me and DJ's about to do the RSG live stream,
We
which
got a lot to talk about on that today.
Yeah, a lot to talk about on that one.
One quick question for you, Rob. Did you watch WrestlePalooza last night or whatever?
No, I watched a good wrestling show. I watched AEW All Out.
I watched the John Cena and Brock Lesnar match. Boy,
yeah, I seen Brock, or I seen Brock beat the crap out of
John Cena like he stole something, boy.
Yeah,
he gave him like 10 F5s.
Yeah, I did not watch that, man. I ordered the AEW pay-per-view and I was having a little party over here. But I will not support WWE. They allow sex traffickers to work at their company. They charge people way too much money, and I'm just not gonna support them. But
I didn't pay for it.
Danny, where can the people find you, sir?
You can find me on my channel on Mondays and Fridays at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In fact, I'm going to get right on here and upload my one for tomorrow. You can find me on Wednesdays with these two guys below, Guy Scar and DJ, here on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. One more Thursday, one more Saturday of this Earth, Aliens Earth. Good. Thank you, Lord. It's been 8 tough weeks. But thank you.
No problem, man. Thank you. Guys, where can people find you?
Like Danny saying, my channel is the Basketball Scenario every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern for the show where we got with the Hangout DJ, and Danny's usually there, and Mr. Storm's lurking when he can.
When I can, if I'm in the bathroom, not watching Charlie Kirk videos, and I'm
wow.
Or porn, whatever's film.
What the hell?
DJ, where can people find me?
You guys find my channel, Token Black Guy, like Danny and Gascar said, Wednesday nights on over on Gascar's channel for the Hangout. Doing my playthrough of Detroit Becomes Human, so check it out. And me and Robert doing our game show next, so come check us out.
Yeah, we'll be doing the RS. Whoa! What are we doing here? Yeah, we'll be doing RSG live on both this channel and the game channel. So be sure to stop by, check it out.
Rob, let me tell you this. Thank you for not watching Alien Earth now. Because if you had, I would have to talk about that show 4 times every week for 8 weeks. So thank you for not.
No problem. When you're doing your round table, it looks like you're in a lot of pain. So I wanted to save you. I'll be tuning in just to catch it, and then he's just in there like
the one with Shifty, Shifty and
the migraine.
Yeah, Shifty said,
"Oh yeah,
Alkalite was better."
I'm done with Shifty.
Then Obi-Wan. I was like, "What are you smoking?" But I digress.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Give us about 5 minutes. We'll be doing the game stream. Until then, take it easy. Stay safe. Peace out. Later.
What the hell?
Adios, muchachos.